OMG, guys, you're not going to believe this. KL Rahul, the cricket superstar, just dropped some serious truth bombs. He spilled the tea on his crazy journey from a small town boy to a national icon. What? And get this, he gets real about the insane pressure of fame, the social media drama, and, wait for it, exclusive juicy insights on Dhoni, Kohli, and Rohit's leadership. This convo is everything.
Imagine growing up with millions watching your every move. Crazy, right? KL Rahul opens up about the sheer pressure and the sacrifices he had to make to reach the Indian cricket team. The hustle is real, people.
Sit down and detach yourself from the game. At least for me, it did happen that I lost like my true personality when growing up. And even now, like for me, like someone asked me the other day, is like, what do you like doing apart from cricket? Like, what is your life apart from cricket? It made me think like there's not much, because I haven't done anything since I was 11 years old. I've been playing cricket. I didn't have much of a I didn't go to school a lot. I did. I mean, I finished school and college. I did get through it, but I didn't attend classes, or I didn't make a lot of friends. Those are the years you develop other hobbies or habits, right? I didn't have time for that. I was only playing cricket, and I'd only go back home and write my exam. So that kept happening. So as you grow up, you realize that you look back and there's nothing else like to fall back on. There's nothing else for you to do. So for me right now, it's okay. I need to, how do I detach myself also, learn a new hobby, or like what makes me happy apart from playing cricket and apart from training, which is part of my journey, and I'm aware of that, and it's fun. But yeah, it's just tough. It is tough. Like there's no running away from when you're going through that, like a rise in your career, which is what you always dreamt of doing as well, right? Like for me, I always dreamt of playing for India, and that was my only plan. I never had a plan B. That's also part of the reason why I don't have any other hobbies, because I only wanted to play for India. I wanted to play cricket. So I've only done that, and I guess I'm pretty good at it, but like nothing else. I didn't pick up anything else, but you're proud of yourself, obviously.
You gotta hear this. KL Rahul is letting us in on the secret of dealing with online trolls. Those haters? He's spilling how the mental toll is no joke and why he steers clear of social media drama. Relatable, right?
You're a person, like for a long time it didn't affect me. I was like, okay, they can say whatever they want, but I don't care. I will prove all of these guys wrong. Like that was the attitude for a long time. But later on you realize, okay, it does affect you somewhere. You're just trying to hide it. You're just trying to tell yourself you're stronger than them, and you'll try and fight everything. But after a point, you don't have that fight. So then you stay away from it. Now I try and stay away from reading about myself or seeing what has been written. And that's a lot more peaceful and easier on me mentally, because then it gives me a lot more time to focus on the right things. Yeah.
Ever wondered what makes a great captain? KL Rahul is here to dissect the leadership magic of Dhoni, Kohli, and Rohit. He's sharing the skills he's picked up, and OMG, the lessons are pure genius.
I've been lucky that I've been captained by such great leaders, starting with MS Dhoni. While he was playing, he was a captain. He was my captain, my first captain. So I've seen how he's handled the team and the calmness and the things that he does behind the scene. Like I said, building that relationship with each person is something that I've learned from him, that, you need to build a relationship where these boys will fight for you and with you.
And maybe die for you. Take a bullet for you.
Probably. Yeah. Unfortunately, in cricket, you don't need that. But in like an army setting, you do need that. It's a very army saying, right?
Sorry, I got emotional.
Yeah, people take a bullet for you. Like the feeling is the same. So that's something I learned from him. And then Virat was our leader for 6-7 years. And the things that the Indian team did under him were like, the stats are there to be seen. And it was phenomenal. Like the passion that he brought in, the aggression that he brought in, and he he set the standard really high, and his way of leading and captaining was like to lead from the front and to show the team how to achieve greatness. And he did that, and we all jumped on board. Like we all got inspired by the things that he was doing, and we tried to be a better version of ourselves. And that is something that Virat created and gave each player the power or the realization to do that. You don't have to settle for mediocre. You can like push yourself to be better, like work on your fitness, work on your diet, and like the small things that as a cricket team that we did not pay enough attention to, we started paying attention to all of these things. And like I think the results were under Virat were because of that. And then Rohit, who's like so sharp, like as a leader, his strategies, he's like, he does a lot of homework before the game. He knows each person's like strength and what he will do when he's put under pressure, where you need to attack him, what are his like flaws in his technique. And like he's really, really good at strategies and understanding the game. So all these things are like things that I've learned from these people, and I've also used a little bit.
From a small-town kid dreaming big to a glorious Indian cricket captain, KL Rahul spills his unbelievable journey. And the golden nugget? That one crucial rule every leader needs.
I do recognize that I've done certain things that was not me. So my like the leader that I want to be, or the biggest quality I think that a leader needs to have is to be true to himself firstly, and maintain that energy throughout. Like whoever you are as a player, try and be that same person as a leader, and that only gives more freedom and power to the rest of the guys in your team. So now suddenly if I'm as a leader, I start jumping up and down and suddenly start showing like being too expressive, then I feel like it puts pressure on the other guys in my team to say, oh, this is not KL, but he's being this as a leader. So maybe even I need to do something extra to be part of this team. So I want to be a leader that is the same person as a player and same person when he's given the leadership role. And I feel like that empowers the other players to feel very comfortable in their own skin and do whatever it is they feel like doing and whatever it is they want to do, right? If you're an aggressive person or an expressive person, be that. If you are a quiet person who's not as expressive like me, you should be comfortable to do that. And I need to be comfortable to do that myself. Only then I will allow the other person to do it.
So, how does KL Rahul handle massive public pressure and learn from legends like Dhoni and Kohli? His journey shows that being authentic is a modern leader's superpower. Truly inspiring.